Welcome back, everyone. I'm Shinigami Tibers, also known as Boomer. And tonight, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. We do D&D live on Twitch on Thursdays, and then it re-airs on Saturdays. So, last we left off...
It seems like a lot.
We were inside the robot.
Okay.
Gravity and stuff.
Well, at the very beginning, you failed the charisma saving. And it's like, what? And then these three strange, hulking beings came aggressively attacking us from down the tunnel. That had aggressive growling, angry growling from behind a door. And they got all three of you, and then apparently can't recast it for a day, I guess it was. Doing one of us.
That's we're used to staying pretty.
Yeah. So we took care of them. Just took a while. We carried on.
Removed curse.
Yeah, did remove
Thank you,
curse.
Bertha.
We did find a Warforged that was alive or something, but would not respond to us no matter how many times we tried.
The life goals of every inch of my Screaming mushrooms.
Yeah, we moved forward to a pool of green going up that had handholds. There were screaming mushrooms before that. Just, yeah,
Annoying.
annoying. Boomer has the sound.
Please
No
no.
playing
Please
the
no.
sound.
We left it. Please don't.
You left them
Sure.
behind.
You caused most of that stream.
I know, and it's because of actual reasons.
There it is.
It's my ears when it's caused.
We basically worked our way up with this anti-grav kind of thing. And we're going up into the spine. We see
Got
the
lost.
spinal fluid coming out from there. There's a soldier asleep in a room. And it turned out that she's dead. A specter, basically. And you got the vision with the bird's eye view of a stone colossus levitating by mages and then or something. And that's where we left off.
What is aging?
Yeah, you got a short rest.
So, we left off with you guys in that room.
Mhm. The other side.
Yeah, sure.
So you were going to start to go through the corridor.
Yes.
So you're standing in the fluid.
Yep.
And I like to fly over it.
Our glorious leadership.
Yeah. I understand now.
I don't get why you keep calling him the leader.
Oh man.
Fine tinkering tools, wood carving equipment, and metal plates hang from hooks above a stone table and counters in this crowded workshop. In one corner, a faucet juts from a tall, still vat. The opposite corner has collapsed, allowing access to a tunnel beyond. A rivulet of gray matter fluid oozes across the floor and
Tools. No way in shape, any shape or form we can
down.
get new tape tools.
No, I think these are ancient tools, actually. Well, not ancient. It's been here a minute. I guess
That sound effect
you
is
check the.
that sound effect is
But
oh
It's, you're drinking your giant bourbon.
yes. Oh, this part.
it's
Which also makes you
Flavored better.
diuretic.
Flavored water.
It also helps with other things.
I was working around the house and like, I'm pretty sure I lost 15 minutes. Any Hoosiers?
ceiling here is 20 feet high.
I was gonna try and investigate.
I tap you on the shoulder.
Table is right on the other side of the direction we're facing.
So steel that would be
I would assume top right.
yeah, top left.
So the
Oh,
table would be
gotcha,
here.
Um,
Right?
the opposite corner has collapsed.
That's this
Oh, so yeah, so the top right is where the faucet is. Opposite corner has collapsed. The table. That's all. It basically, it lines the. It's not just like a table.
workbenches.
Yeah, workbench.
I'll try and investigate what I can.
And before they fly and I can't reach them, guidance. Because I know you're going to take off and get something. I'm not sure.
I was going to specifically be looking at any sort of tool, see if there's anything that might be of value.
Oh, yeah.
So you're looking at the table and everything. Give me an investigation check.
It's a 34.
7.
Roll 17 plus 3 on the die. It's plus 15.
Looking around, there's just tons of different things, and it is still in really good shape for what all it is. You think if you took some time, you might be able to like assemble a full set of something.
I could upgrade my office.
I think we have time.
Probably not.
During their time investigating, the Airdoms walked up to look down the passageway to see if there's anything up ahead.
Or if it's just a body part.
How far can you see?
I believe this was the 300. One moment. Dark vision up to a range of 300.
Basically, it's ours.
We all have a machine already. Yes. Here's also
60, 120.
It's just
60. And 3.
we all see in shades of gray.
Okay.
well,
Dark vision is
I wonder if the Robovides actually is shades of gray. Because it doesn't specify.
yeah, it just says dark vision. It's that same.
What?
The robe. It doesn't specify the shades of gray.
Yeah, if it's in dark vision. Dark vision is always in shades.
The only different one is the depth sight, which lets you see color.
I thought that was in shades.
No, that's a fire to not see. Devil Sight lets you see normally.
You
Okay.
can see normally in darkness
In
and
magical darkness.
Okay, so that's as far as you can get because what you see
Corners
there is like a just
Okay.
at the very edge of it. So like flatness, that's what you're getting. Everything else is shooting above it. But you do notice a figure standing
Looking at the figure, does it appear as though they've noticed us because we were not being quiet? Rating one person.
I can see that.
You see this telepathically. You see a solitary tower.
One human. Because we can't see killer, can't tell if it's the same type of like game system that the other person was Spectre had.
You too. What are they?
Oh, I think we could.
Mine, no, mine's full way.
Yeah.
I can telepathically communicate with things. It says nothing about being able to communicate back.
He was the cleric of the trickster god. They could speak telepathically. And I fought with a player.
Oh, was that the one that you made him think that like their dead brother was talking to him or something?
No, I actually made them think that God was talking to them, and I was God, so I was giving them like commands, and they would God, they would pray out loud, so I could always hear what they're doing.
I mean, it's
They had a low wisdom, low intelligence.
It sounds like it was just foreshadowing. It's just kind of
I took horrible because it was one way telepathy, so they didn't know. And so,
He's so fucking barred, this guy.
yes. Anyways, so are you guys still looking around?
Once he gets our attention,
I would be
be quiet. Luckily, we can.
And at this point, I'd like to try and be a little bit quieter.
Try moving forward stealthily.
Okay.
Sorry guys, I'm really loud.
like, yeah, I didn't mind fluttering.
All right, so what do you got, Mr. 30s and 40s?
2.
Hopefully that makes up for the 8.
So,
Dirty 20.
so as you can see, the water running down. It is slow.
Yeah.
Dirty 20, 8,
And you said
32.
one of 8.
8, 2 8s.
And you said one of them, because it's cut off right here, one of them guts down, the other goes up.
No. So that's like a drop off.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is all.
So it's sloped down, but like right where he's standing, it's like a drop off.
Okay.
Which is why I'm not giving you more till you
Yeah.
get closer because you're overlooking.
I wanted to make sure since the water's running that way, it wasn't like the side of this.
No.
Thank you.
So you start to move forward,
Yes.
and as you move forward, so the ghostly image of a human Syrian soldier paces nervously at the bottom of the sloping cavern. On seeing you, the figure smiles with relief and waves, shouting, "Please help me find my comrades!" He starts to sprint in your direction,
Oh no, I'm gonna get possessed.
and as he gets within a few feet of you,
Hold it.
he
Stop.
disappears.
Is anybody possessed aside from me? That's just natural.
Possessed by the word of my God.
He,
I don't think so, and I don't really.
after a couple, he reappears, pacing, turns. Please help me find my comrades.
Is there any change in how he said it? Or
No.
is it the exact same?
Exactly. And he starts to run towards you again,
Time loop.
gets close to you, and dissipates.
He's
Okay, when it
10 feet.
happens again, I would like to fly into the path that you
I'm moving 10 feet. He disappears a few feet from me when I was first back.
So you move forward.
Yeah.
He reappears. Please help me find my comrades. And he comes up, runs up, and stops in front of you. Can you help me?
So does he just like run through me?
What does that
Well,
do?
shit, I got new characters.
Do I feel anything?
So what possession you do?
One of your comrades is asleep in the bunk back there.
What?
She's asleep.
I had 3 on the floor. Where are the others?
We
I have
don't.
not seen them yet. If we find them, we'll tell them to come here to you.
No. We've got to find them together. I've been here forever. I can't get out.
How long is forever?
You know, a few days. Lost in the caves.
He's
I somehow doubt that.
I- Was the day?
I'm gonna bring the news to him.
Wait, hold on.
Do you,
I'm gonna
do you know day of mourning?
Do you know what that
It's
is? Oh.
No.
Well, I think I know what killed him.
I'm going to tell him.
I can't.
He told. She told.
Not as dead
he
as
told
I am.
himself.
What?
I gotta put my hand on his shoulder. It goes right through it.
What? You got a ghost companion now.
Well, with that, I think this is your specialty.
Okay. This would actually be my specialty because, like, my whole thing is like redeeming the undead.
So what were you doing in these caves?
We're getting things ready for
The robot?
Landrose initiation.
Oh wait, the people in the circle doing the chanting. What? Humana.
What?
So getting Landra started.
What did this initiation consist of?
We were guarding the area that they were using to construct.
Okay, so prior to failed levitation attempt,
I'm sure that
I hope we can Landra, because if not, we're good.
This is good for confirmations. Plus the map says that.
We've dealt with many spirits before. Not like this. It's usually just been their memories.
I'm not allowed to catch him.
I will reach out, considering he passed through me earlier. Huh.
Okay, so now I'm starting to understand why
I have a suggestion.
words for such a
Religion check
I do believe
to understand what
spirit
kind of
is
undead
stuck
he
in
is.
this spot. Because they
I'm going to give myself guidance and use my
Did
No.
run through the
knowledge of past life.
yes, and then went right back to his spot did the same thing over again. They're in a
but
loop.
once one running through one without.
Ooh,
He stepped closer.
I'm not in a loop.
We don't have any way to videotape and screw.
One.
We're trying to get to the top of land. So maybe we'll find your companions on the way. Now that we've
We
gotten
don't
closer,
look high. You don't know. I've come up to check on something.
does his armor and like Gaia look like the skeletons down below?
Give me a
It's wonderfully pristine.
intelligence.
I'm great at those.
Just guidance yourself.
This is in the moment.
28 on a know what kind of undead we're looking at here. And like what could cause it, what could help it.
Straight intelligence.
You can do a history.
So 18.
18. Yeah. You're not 100% sure because it's something that being incorporeal to fully foreign like that.
This is outside my normal purview.
Yeah.
What is doing now?
Sounds right.
I know where.
But I do definitely need to take that.
Where?
You remember the really pristine people at the very bottom when we walked in?
Do I remember those pristine people that at the bottom where we walked
The
in?
ones that had the dust on them. Whatever.
You know, the dust from points to this little stream right beside me.
History check. That's an 8. I don't remember.
I mean, it's
It's like what?
it's a very easy
Yeah,
remembrance.
that might have been a 5.
It's a 5 to make it. You keep in mind, not everything is a hard DC, and if it's been legit less than a day since you've seen them, I'm pretty sure you can remember them from 3 hours ago.
You're not Barnabas, you're fine. You're okay.
Even with a negative intelligence, you should remember something that happened 3 hours ago. Especially since you guys took time to look at them and like,
Damn.
You become very unnerved.
Trying to new.
What are you proposing?
So, yeah, I mean, Chad's right. They are down below.
that's it?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Will you take me to them?
I don't know if you can go with us.
You can try.
Let's go.
Last time you moved past a certain point, you kind of reappeared.
How big is the opening? Is it that giant opening from when we walked in? Damn it.
You say we can follow the stream to them, but
Because I
it
could
means
just,
we have to like straddle the stream.
tote them down. I have fighting capabilities in my shapeshift. I become a
Fine.
giant eagle.
He's undead. I don't think he's affected by the spinal fluid.
We are.
But you're also small.
Yeah.
That's a human.
I don't have to carry him. And we just have to have at least a couple people to be able to lead him.
However, you got up here. Let's go back that way.
And
It'd
yeah,
probably be
I mean-
the easier.
The problem is, I'm afraid of what's going to happen in about 15 seconds. Paradox turns and starts to walk back.
Unless we try.
We can
I'm-
certainly try.
He follows.
I'll float over the figure.
At about the point that he disappears.
So when he gets within 5 feet of Landro's body,
And he ends up right back there.
Stern.
he does not.
Oh. Chad? Chadwin?
Check.
Chandry?
I will fly back over to where he was. Look around the spot.
Okay.
to hear me out. I'm just curious. I'm gonna go check. See you later. And I'm gonna head to the spinal column and try and go down.
I mean, we'll join you.
Levitating.
There's no sense in going by yourself,
Mm-hmm.
especially with those bladed assholes.
Yeah, you guys will start moving, and then one without
can't get my mushroom.
and one without will kind of like turn around and be like,
And-
wait up!
So you head back down.
Mm-hmm.
How far down are you going?
To the area that we went into. Because that's the
Well, into the spinal, and then.
So here's the.
because I'm curious to see if Chandri got there.
So you're going down to the.
It's like here.
When
Yes, there. It's here.
we get past the
Run.
plugging ears.
I could just burn them.
That might just make it strong.
And I don't know how those things work.
Okay, so is he anywhere now that we're not at his body?
We're
As
still
the
ready.
Warforged move at all.
Crap.
Oh, it was a great tour.
Oh no!
Keep them.
We don't or.
Sticky tag.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just secret.
Hmm.
you haven't done permanent yet.
Usually do. I'm not. I don't remember why.
I mean, I use it as a temporary.
Yes,
painting.
templates.
But once I get everything painted and ready, I see it. So.
You continue retracing the steps back towards where I can see the bodies at least. I'm trying to avoid having to hop streams.
I mean, you're gonna have to hop a stream
Yeah, here.
Because
here, but
they're,
this is where the bodies.
we get up to here, I can at least see them.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if Chandra is there. Oh. Yeah, got myself. I'm gonna hop over the stream.
Yes.
I'm going to stay there.
I'm gonna.
Gonna go with athletics.
Can I? Weird question. Can I fly over to try to like give people a place to swing from? No, I'm not that big, but in theory, I should be able to like assist.
I mean, if you roll less than a 10,
23.
like your
There's not one
chances
half
of,
a point.
of falling into the stream are you've got to roll less than 10.
Yeah, and you fly.
Bertha's strong.
It's not like you're like jumping a huge.
River.
Yeah, you're legit.
One of those are
In-
faces.
even in the thick portions of it, if you look, it's only roughly like
I'm pretty
5.5
sure like the
feet.
rules for making a running jump.
yeah.
But 23 to get over.
The jump is strictly one of those like you're standing still and you try to like do a quick
Yeah.
here. Like he said, everybody for the rule of running jump, I want to say you don't have to roll. Like, it's just a given.
Yeah, it's a specific number.
I'm still staying. Just
Two and only stands.
Yeah, I'm just a huff.
So what you doing?
Chandri?
stand next to the bodies.
Walk over to the bodies.
Careful.
Listen, Chandri, we told you we'd lead him back to him. I don't know if I disappear. I'm trying to see if I have anything that does more than just a puff of wind from Druidcraft to get the spores off of them. So to try to at least remove them from here. Any of you guys got anything?
Any of the buddies want like chantry?
No, because he said he.
Well, there's a seed drop off. Jaden may have fell.
Right. Is that?
I mean,
Here.
I could do animate dead and have them dust themselves off.
Have them walk themselves up.
Now you'd have a zombie on me. That's terrible.
Need a bar.
30 feet. Because we can tell the stuff on the dust is a dried version of the spinal fluid. And when we looked at the spinal fluid, we saw some really weird ass reflections. I don't really think it's a good idea to breathe it in.
If it's any kind of gas.
Yeah, it's just this is powderized liquid.
Yeah, I have my
I mean, maybe I could use cloud to blow it off. It is an air-based spell.
I mean, the puff of wind fits in a 5-foot cube.
Marcel reaches into his pack, pulls out a spare shirt. Just fucking here.
It lands in front of him.
I can't throw that far with a shirt.
Yeah, I don't think it's even close to just in case.
Okay.
Oh wait, you don't breathe.
No. So
I'm overthinking this way too damn much.
give me something to dust it off with, and then
Marcel, sure.
I'll go over there and start dusting the.
Honest will.
Okay, so this is a thick layer of powdery residue.
That's
That's why I was looking for something more than just a puff.
Are you really going to spend time trying to clean this off of?
could do.
I'm not gonna lie, I like the animate idea. I just have them walk out.
Or see if they have just a symbol or something on them.
Like Chandler said, his human friends. What did he need from?
He just wanted to fight.
We could animate dead and have them walk with us.
I was gonna say that we could have them walk up.
Bertha does not approve of this, so she will be walking away pretending like she's not seeing it if you do.
You're used to seeing people drown and then fall behind. Storms.
I have two very contradictory things here. I have ceremony to prevent things from becoming undead and animate dead.
He just wants to find and reunite. Worst comes to worst, there's just two skeletal zombie thingies covered in a thick layer of powdered residue. Up there to help if we need it.
You're doing.
The same upward thing.
In reality, is Aragonus is fine with this. It's y'all's religious beliefs on whether it's okay or not okay.
I mean, I have no issue with that. My
fine.
faith
It's
literally is becoming dead. Granted, a different kind of undead, but you know.
Technically, Bertha is a cleric that fights off undead, but she doesn't hate undead.
You got a grave for it.
Or a life player.
Nothing.
I'm literally just
Yeah.
based for
Undeath is the exact middle between life and death, which is like
Okay,
but
pick what you're doing.
So if you can animate one of them, you can pick up the other one.
does this look like in third level?
I didn't know if it was a single cast. Never got
I'm
Not sure if anime Ted was.
you saw me.
Let me reiterate. He did not reappear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't reappear. There's no guarantee he'll be there when he reappears. So it seems like. I say we just go back. The bodies will be destroyed anyways. They won't be able to come back if anything nefarious.
There you go. So we'll head back.
Okay. After the anti-gravity.
Oh, and because spine, there was no way up.
Yeah, there was. That's where we were, was past this one.
Yeah, we got up the spine.
Yeah.
It was just a steep drop.
There was
Yeah.
more.
I apologize.
I revealed more of the map when you stepped over to it. There's more.
Let's go.
You just didn't go further down.
So that's what I want to do is go to that area.
So go back all the way up.
Yep.
And then for some reason, I stupidly thought the other leg went up.
Okay, so see this? This is
Yeah.
the drop off. See how it's
Got
you can see.
We didn't get to go check this area. Is there anything in that rubble?
That's where we're getting to.
He got crushed by the rubble.
Probably.
I just have to go back. It's the I had to backtrack.
Yeah.
And okay.
That's going to be overthought. Yeah.
Damn, I was trying to do good scenarios.
So you're gonna check the rubble out? Yep.
Guidance.
Assuming investigation.
Yes.
27. We'll blow on that one.
Investigations.
Nothing there.
In that rubble. Okay.
Nope. Nope.
So is that pulling around
Yes.
and going down and underneath?
Okay.
Is it possible for me to fly over that without touching it to see that it goes down there? It goes to where we saw before.
Okay, so you're gonna fly under it.
Yeah, just trying to not like if making sure that there's enough room for me not to
Yep.
touch the liquid.
You can. So you fly under. It goes underneath where you come through this little counter area.
Can I see up over this, or is it like wall?
No, that's wall.
Okay. Okay.
So
I'm gonna keep flying until I either see something or there's not enough room.
okay. Let's see where you are. Okay. Fly through. And you come to fairly large opening.
Huh.
Continues around down another pathway. But a pile of leathery scraps, broken bones, and sludgy offal fills a corner of this cave. Nesting in the nauseating pile is a monstrous beast that resembles a bear with 3 long, fleshy tentacles sprouting from its skull. Each tentacle is topped with a glowing, knobby lump of flesh.
All right, so spatial recognition would put this to this side of where we were headed. I'm going to fly back because I'm not facing that alone.
Did the correct thing and nope, right the fuck out.
And I'm going to report what I briefly saw and where I think it is in space compared to where we are.
That sounds horrible.
Don't. No.
I think it's that way.
Unless we just want whatever it's sitting on.
So,
good with no.
what you did fly over, though, to get there, so you got to fly over that pool and then go around.
Yeah.
The pool, the deep pool of gray liquid in the corner of this chamber glitters oddly. Around the pool, bones and battered armaments litter the cave floor.
Jim.
That sword is melted.
Could be good.
I'm going to try something.
Anyways, so that's what you had to fly over to get.
Wait,
I'll assume that I actually pay attention to it when I'm coming back.
out of curiosity, was that pool like just like this kind of big, or was that like a big old like little pond of it? I'm trying to figure out the scale of that sword.
Well, I mean, that's sitting next to the pool.
Okay,
So, like, that's the you see the size of the pool, that's sitting at the corner.
gotcha. Okay, that makes way more sense.
Yeah, yeah.
I
So,
was like, there's a giant sword in here.
basically, the sword is right here.
Yeah.
Next to this.
It's just perspective thing.
Yeah. Keep in mind also, a lot of the drawings that they get, they give they give them the same thing. It's a pool of gray liquid. They don't show the map to them, and so he drew.
Yeah.
This.
You get a tiny little prompt and then you're expected to draw, and then the maps don't match.
Yeah.
So we can see the sword.
Yeah.
Going to expense. Because I'm a spam.
And from the looks of it, it looks like the sword is specifically melted in the places that the liquid has touched it.
Yeah.
Because there's still liquid on it.
I'm going to just dip my dagger into it. Just a fine dagger.
Roll me a d6.
Two.
As you dip it into it, the pool bubbles a little bit, and then when you pull it out, what you dipped in is nothing.
Okay, so no swimming.
Okay, so I want to see what happens if I put a magical weapon. So I'm going to use the magic weapon that I don't really care that much about.
Oh, I have
the
this
god flesh. Can't drink the gem water.
I'm going to try dipping the trident of fish command in there.
Nothing happens. Comes out.
Does the liquid even stick to it?
Yeah.
I'm going to kind of shake it out over
Okay.
to try to not touch it. Kind of take like a loose cloth and just the leftovers and then drop that into the thing.
Like if we had an alchemy jug, that
I'm going to try to collect some.
I don't think
it will sit in anything that's not magic,
I mean,
except for
proofs out of mage hand. You gotta spend what to lock in this mage hand.
I'm pretty sure I still have a bottle from production.
I dip the plain bottle in.
Not metal, glass. See what that
your
does.
fingers.
Hmm?
Mind your fingers.
It's mage hand. I ain't touching that shit.
As the bottle comes out, at first you think that it's worked, and then all of a sudden, at the bottom of it, it has like bulged, discolored, and like warped.
I don't think that worked. Is there anything inside of it, or is it just?
I'm not sure because the color discoloration of it is so like
Yeah.
it went from being a clear bottle to it's definitely no longer opaque.
I'll bring the mage hand closer to me and kind
It looks like something's in it.
of. It may have worked. There's something in there, but I don't know how you can. Yeah.
Again, cloth.
Yeah.
Wipe it off where I can grab it.
There's no wiping.
No.
The discoloration is there.
I meant like any liquid that is stuck to the side.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
I don't want to touch the
No,
liquid.
just keep-
That's what I'm getting at.
There you go.
Okay.
That might hurt if you throw it at someone's.
I was thinking about using it as a weapon against the bear thing.
We were not going to the bear.
Well, if there's
Why
something,
there's?
well, it doesn't seem to work on magical things, so it'll solve whatever the bear is sitting on that isn't magical, and we can see if there's anything magical that's starting.
What if it gets like 3 more tentacles?
What if it gets rid of all of its tentacles?
It might be bad. It might use them. I don't know.
We'll just support you guys in whatever you want to do.
Say,
You try to cork it. There is no cork that fits the size of this new opening. The bottle is definitely scissor.
so it like just drops it.
Yeah.
Could shove a shirt in it, I guess, but it might start sleeping.
But
We're making Molotovs.
just
You can hang on to it.
I've got one less free hand because I don't want to strap this to me when it's open.
Do you need
He
more
has a
hands?
mage hand.
Yes, but mage hand only lasts like what? A minute? So that's like, well, I guess
So every 50
could
seconds.
I like keep recasting it? It's
It's
can't.
a cantrip.
Yeah.
But would it be a new hand so it drop?
Yes.
That's what I was trying to get. At.
So every 50 seconds. Down. And seconds.
No.
I get
It's
tedious.
gonna take a lot of concentration.
Fine, you know what? Yeah. I'll carry it. I will set it down. If we get into combat. I'll let you throw it if you want to.
I haven't done this.
What's that going
See how it pops up. Anyways, but what are we
think
gonna
that
do
would make-
about the 3-tongued bear?
We don't even know if we're going to it, right? We might.
All for
It seems
avoiding
to go this. It seems to be this way.
Well,
So if we go this way, we won't run into it.
well, where we were, we can't go any further up.
That was completely.
So we need to find upward. Was that down?
It was down. I was moving downwards, correct? I was moving downwards when I was going through here, right?
Uh,
I'd assume so because I was.
yeah, some of it was there. Yeah.
It was kind of downwards. Not entirely, but mostly.
We need to go that way. So, if we can avoid it, let's just try this other tunnel first. It may end up we have to go that
Last part, your lights are on.
Looks like
Oh.
Sorry, they were trying to do the thing.
Unless that's my.
Oh, it could be.
Never mind, it's fine.
No.
No, the red car.
Other person.
I was going up there because I thought it was my car. Your person kind of scared
Oh.
the crap out of me.
That's what I was thinking. Okay.
We
We're
heard
waiting.
the last car, your lights are on. Like, well, that was me and Leslie. It was just a misunderstanding. I'm dumb.
Hey,
They're leaving. You chased them off.
Okay.
another piece of this cake.
Why she left the forks and all there. She says cut it like straight on for your slices. I don't.
Like do a square slice.
Yeah. So like, yeah, there you go. I don't.
Give me that.
Yes, please. I didn't wanna.
I guess we're going this way.
Well, that way.
Yeah, let's try that. Holding this bottle in the left hand and crossbow across. Sir, they left.
You're so loud.
Thank you for protecting us.
Okay. So that you do know also, this here is a book.
Which here? That's
Oh, so there's like an over.
That's an overhang.
like how far above us is it?
Not too far. Like you can easily.
Get to it.
Oh,
Oh, that goes up.
let's peek over there. I will look and see what's up.
Yes.
I immediately come back down. Oh. Oh, this does go up. So this goes up, so this goes down.
So you peek over.
Yeah.
Scattered across the floor are a bunch of warped. There's a suit of chainmail, 2 short swords, and a mace that lie on the floor. All of them are twisted and malformed.
Does there appear to be anything that resembles a person or a corpse? I will go over and poke the malformed things with my trident of fish command.
Okay.
Malformed stuff up here. I don't know how it got up here, but it's up here.
They got lashed. They're like, oh, screw this.
There's not a corpse here either. There's armor with no corpse.
Rather better.
Maybe
At
they're the-
this, you hear
Fly over. Grab Do I have time to grab the thing from him for initiative?
No.
Okay.
because it hurt you.
Well,
Wow. What a waste of a net 20.
Go. That map.
Wow.
It's okay, mine sucks too.
I mean, still okay. But... 3 and 5. Still have an 18. Figure out.
So okay, we're gonna use this as the creature. Put yourselves over where you need to be.
I suppose I'm right here.
There you go, right there. 1 second, I gotta go check on something. For some reason, my robotic mover says that he's lost.
yeah, he's lost because he can't find me to run me over. They beat me. Still, prime opportunity.
Sir.
This is also a prime opportunity to recover from the leaky boss. Leaky boss is out. I apologize. I like the nice subtlety. That's how you put that together.
Yeah, the dice thing.
Sliding. Just
Never did the embed. But it's
Why it started because like it's not supposed to run.
Alright.
How do I got here?
Yeah, I almost ran Brian when we got here.
Uh, 25, 20.
23.
I don't know when Brian got.
15, 20, 18. And 15.
I don't know if that was his roll.
The 8 was your roll? What's your.
Don't worry. Wait until he gets out of the bathroom. We can wait. We're not pressed for time. Just figured I'd go ahead and get everybody else's in there.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to elbow you in the face, buddy.
You very quickly forget.
Don't protect us.
Yeah, magic.
Something like mower.
Okay. It's the robotic mower going home. It's
Jeez.
Autism.
yeah, we all heard it. Thank you for letting us know.
I'm scared of it. Thank you, sir.
We're good. You okay?
Like,
Yeah. That's slightly better than first.
By the way, I saw a license plate that said He was a 3.
Oh, that's funny.
I wanted to take a picture of it, but didn't have time.
Okay, so the creature that you were seeing. I do not have a picture of it on for you guys to easily see.
Aww.
Well, the way you
Why would
described
you
it was
hard
nightmare
drive?
fuel, so I'm kind of okay.
Just dawned on me. I think I can do this.
You did like a conniption footage.
I was trying to imitate the bear growl. I don't think I passed. He screams.
Blaze bear?
Yeah.
That's horrifying.
No, thank you.
How about no?
He's not friendship.
No, not at all.
Even the sound effects agree with us. Not taking over.
Okay. Either. That's cool. I don't like the fact. So I was hoping that the token looked more like the. There's another token from another. It's from D&D Beyond as well. Shows more of what it looks like.
Good with this, looking it up like Google. No, fuck that. It's a bear turtle mech. No.
Yeah, so that's what's coming at you. Like I said, I don't have that many. And we're gonna,
I think smoke and like
what was that?
Alright, hold
5, 10, grab free action.
Okay.
15, 20, 25 gets me in range of a standard thrown weapon, which I'm assuming a thrown improvised weapon would be.
Yep.
And I'm going to throw at this thing.
on. Take grows another or something. Or gets bigger.
it's gonna be great.
We
when
just
this fight
fed it.
gets substantially worse.
So that would be plus dex, but not proficiency, correct?
Yes.
So that is a 15 to hit, but also I'd assume that there would be splash. So possibly a dex save.
Okay. Now that you are that close to it, it already knew that you guys were there and it was holding an action. I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw at the same time that you're throwing.
You're gonna turn into an ugly creature.
Okay, that is a 21. Do I experience anything?
Nope.
So I did no information.
Yep. It hits the bear. And like the shatters on it.
Oh, you just got pissed it
no.
off.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
All right, so
Hey, you
that's
remember that old saying,
big
don't
ass
poke
in
the
it.
bear?
30, 35, 40. I am moving back to where Marcel is.
I seem to remember an old saying, don't poke the bear.
Well, looks like the bear's gonna poke us.
Marcel, you're up.
So I move 5, 10, 15. And would that be out of line of sight?
Or, well, not out of line of sight, but it will be. If you're trying to attack it, it'll have
No. I'm doing a minor illusion of a rock in front of me that's hiding me, but
Oh, okay.
Hey, so who's the tank of your party? We have a Tempest there.
Just so you know, Brett doesn't have a lot of people slots.
28 to hide. That's my turn for now.
Paradonis.
Paradox is going to use his bonus action to take form of the archer. Fire. Another D8.
You can move that sheet. Oh, that said sheet.
Activate charms.
23 to hit.
And then,
9 radiant. And then the action would be a starry wisp, which is just ranged attack. I do not want inspiration.
okay. Anything else?
Stay right there.
20, 25, 30. That'll be all.
Perfect.
All up.
Okay, this is the second time this is this number. $17? $15, $15, $16, $18. Radiant damage as it glows.
Dragon Bolt.
It's turn.
Oh, I said dim. I said bright light for 10 feet and dim light for another. I love the beginning.
You are beaten.
Speaking of health, in this sad dark time.
It moves up to. Yep.
Bonus.
Yep. And
Moves up to the person that's literally glowing.
first attack.
Mm.
27.
That's a hit. works on cycles. I keep forgetting these features.
15 piercing and 6 force damage. As it bites. And then the second attack. 25 to hit.
That hits.
For 15 piercing and 8 force damage. One with that, you're up.
Alright, so I'm probably within 10 feet of it. So, as my bonus action, it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Bonus action.
Give it, that's gonna be my bonus, yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm summoning my my hands, my astral hands.
What level spell is that?
That's not a spell. It's it's the monk feature for my subclass.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
Hey, at least you don't know. You lose the win.
21.
Okay, so it doesn't take any damage, but now I do have some opponents. And I'm going to a range of 10 feet. Make an unarmed strike. Or I'm going to assume that an 11 does not hit. In that case, I am going to fly upwards as far as I can go.
So I have multiple things now. Hidden. Feeling it.
She gets really into
That's 27.
That hits.
That's 28. Piercing him? Magical piercing him. And protection hide. Protection hide. I'm not losing.
This has a singular touch spell that is offensive. So he's going to try and cast inflict wounds. That's the part that I'm actually really sad about. Having cast it third. Yep. Third.
As you go to cast. Oh, wait. What's the spell?
It's a first level spell.
Okay. Uh, 17 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. So, I need you to give me an intelligence
That,
Oh, yeah.
I told you it's good. I forgot that. That's 18.
Okay, so your spell does continue to work, but you do take, as it doesn't even touch you, but out of its paw, a force hits you. And you take 19 force damage.
Damn.
Okay. Bloodied.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you fail the saving throw, your spell fails.
Spell fails, you still lose the spell slot.
Yeah,
And you take full damage instead of half.
you take full damage both
Okay.
times. Because it's still just what it's doing is it's hitting you with so much force that you're. It's also got an anti-magic part of it.
So in other words, we found the Eridonis thing.
Put this in here to
14 to hit.
that just misses.
Damn it.
Blink. $17 to hit. Oh. But this is a ranged attack, so it's a disadvantage.
Yeah.
17.
17 damage.
Yep. Not from a spell. This isn't the first time I've been mauled by a mechanical bullshit.
Bertha, you're up.
I want it to be the last.
This is frustration.
Usually I'm using his lowest spell slot available. Because I don't think I can use the Wheel of Woe feature on my phone.
What we doing, Bertha?
I'm gonna keep doing the same thing until 10 doesn't hit. Does it?
No, good not. It's turn. But first, roll a d6. Gets that back. Uh, 22 to hit.
Hit.
So that's
Hey, I may be able to bring up my thing.
Well, one of them's
19
take a
piercing
plan. Yes.
and 11 force damage.
Okay.
And then I need
So
Aridonis and Bertha to give me wisdom saving throws.
I do have a question. In the reading of this feature, that's whenever a creature you can see within 30 feet of you is about to make a blah blah blah. Can you consider yourself a creature you can see?
I got a
Damn.
28 because
Okay.
I'm
I wouldn't have missed. The dice hate character. Wisdom saving throw, that's going to be a 13.
You are stunned.
What did you roll?
28.
I love how I just asked the question, hey, can I do this on myself? And there's so many features.
All right. Action. 3rd level, I'm going to cast haste on myself.
Level.
I am flying as high into the air as I can right at this moment.
Oh, beautiful.
What's the height of this bird? Standard height. Feet.
So I'm
You are
safe.
does not have that much reach.
So haste on myself.
Yep.
Gives me an additional action. Going to come down. Attack. Flurry of blows while I'm within 10 feet. Do. First one is a 13 to hit. Second one is a 23 to hit
It's
for 5 force damage. And third one, that's a 17 on the die. For 7 force damage. And I am then going to go back up those 5. So then once again, 15 feet.
Martel, you're up.
Sweet. Oh, shoot.
That's what I do.
Slacking this time. Used all up last time. And it's still a 28.
That hits.
Oh, you stole my luck. Oh, 28.
Well, I was hoping for half 20 because those 50 somethings really helped last.
Marcel is soon to be Dragon Slayer.
That's 2 of my 3 key points.
Right now.
It's bloody.
Yeah. And 26 now.
Oh shit, there's no save at the end? Oh no!
Dex save.
Next thing,
What you doing?
what you doing?
Sacred Flame.
Okay.
You're
16.
but you're
15 feet away.
Yeah, too far. Dex save 20.
D. Yeah, nothing happened.
Anything that restores?
Lesser restoration. But that's
No, unless you got this.
It's petrified.
I figured it was worth a shot. It's like
Anything else?
paralyzed now. Not yet.
You are no longer stunned.
Yay!
It's a monk!
It gained the powers of all it ate.
A stun.
25 to hit.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
17 piercing.
Mm-hmm.
8 force.
Okay.
And I need Bertha and Eridonis to get wisdom saving.
18.
What is the range on that?
Two targets
Oh, it
usually
takes two.
within 120 feet.
I'm adding the d6 anyways.
Good.
18.
27.
You are not stunned.
Are you rolling to see who it picks? That
No, I'm rolling to see if it gets it back. They're the two closest to it.
because I'm in the air.
Yeah, you're above it.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
high.
above it.
And things don't typically look out.
We saw the picture of it 18.
It's back. So that's its turn. One without.
All right. Coming down. First action. Unarmed strike.
Okay.
Down within 10 feet on it.
Yeah.
That is a 14 to hit.
That is
All right. Unarmed strike. That's an 18 on the die. So that is 5 force damage plus 25 unresistible necrotic. Flurry of blows. That is a 15 to hit. All right, so that is 8 force damage and another 25 unresistible necrotic.
Oh, crap. Every hit?
I can do it on any melee hit as long as I have a channel divinity. 2 channel divinities, so I can hit it twice.
That's awesome.
And I get back at the end of the short rest.
still up.
Last hit. That is a 17 to hit. And that is another 8 force damage. And I'm going back up those 5 feet if it doesn't fall.
You just kicking the shit out of this poor bear's head.
Okay. Marcel.
It's 15 on the dice.
Okay.
26.
26. It's dead.
Get a final. Out, falls from the sky. Taste.
Goes over and kicks it.
You're gonna be so tired after this.
For one.
Dropping concentration on haste.
I am bleeding.
Don't worry, I got you. Let me touch your head.
117 points of damage was taken by me. Oh, was it?
You're getting a first level cure wounds.
You. Very.
Cool, almost max for both. 7 and an 8 plus 3.
Thank you. That's way better than nothing.
I pet you on the head. There, it's okay.
Well, that was interesting.
He's eating.
I could use.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think he has a bow. No, he doesn't have a bow.
I'm gonna say he showed off his bone last week.
Yeah. It's either a pig's ear or a rib bone.
It looks ear shaped.
Like you'll know the is long and white.
Yeah, no, that's an ear.
I don't know that it does, but I could use Valkyrie.
Would I be correct in assuming that this thing is far from ever being a beast?
This
Yeah.
thing
It's a
And definitely way
monstrosity.
either
Probably more that it was
Ah,
Just tackle the corgi.
It was kind of a funny thing to watch.
Ah,
He
So-
growled at me, though.
it has magic resist. It had magic resistance. So anytime you guys were making it make saves, it had an advantage. It has the anti-magic swipe. Had a stunning gaze, and it chooses between 2 bites or a bite and a stunning gaze. But the stunning gaze has to recharge.
yeah. Thankfully, it just recharged every time.
It's a D6, and you
Yeah.
Like, it's what, like 2 or no, it's 3 higher or some shit.
it's 5. It changes based on what creature.
Gotcha.
Yes, check the body.
Yeah, I'm
See if
going
there's
to.
anything on it.
I will help you.
I mean, lop them and start taking 30.
Yeah, I'm going to like sit right next to you.
Have you investigation on the thing?
Yeah.
You're right, I'm still low. I'm not losing this right now.
34.
Gain it. Wow.
Find nothing.
Nothing on it.
I've still got hands pushing around me.
Wild shape recharges in short rest.
Can I see, like, is there anything immediately dangerous coming from that way?
Uh,
Was hiding over there, which would have been a great opportunity for something to come up and just smack me in the back of the head.
let's give you this vision.
Drop me.
Shoot,
Yeah.
we can go to the stasis chamber. Somebody stay outside. Let us get that cat. Track us back out.
Be fast. It's just right down there.
Uh,
Hopefully that's
that's what you get. Let's back up. So you're gonna go and see. What,
Yeah, I'll take a glance while they're.
Bertha will
Just-
kind of stand by the to keep an eye out.
Okay, it starts sloping up.
Gotcha. Okay, that's where it goes up. Okay.
Thank you. It's 18 to Binky or Binky.
Big bear.
He's my favorite
But who is your favorite miniature space hamster? Miniature gigantic space.
So, what do we do?
Do you want to sit here or do you want to just go to chamber?
Oh,
Yeah, let's say, where was the pile? Was that over there where it's kind of.
We
I'm
pull
like-
it back. Right?
Chamber we can get long
Yeah.
rest.
The chamber's just on this.
And that means we get our spells.
Oh, that's true.
How do
We
you
got a
do that?
short.
I don't know how long you have to sit.
That's true. And we all may just go to the short rest space.
I'm gonna also remind you that somebody else might come in there and did not get a short rest.
You just didn't.
There's a chance they didn't have friends. I'm just making sure that we're able to successfully take part of this.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Short rest.
Right here?
Directly next to the thing.
The dead creature.
Yeah, the blaze bear.
Stupids.
I'm not taking any kills back, but I am taking a short rest.
Oh! I just saw this. That was that noise. That was whenever Chandri got in a blink and just and reappeared.
Yeah.
That was his. It's that.
Interesting.
So I feel like, holy crap, it's so much better.
I love I'm scrolling through the stuff that I'm getting sounds and that popped and I saw that and I was like, oh, I missed a chance. Just like, the chances of ever getting to hear these.
I get to hear it all the time. Mostly down on the suicides.
Anyways, so you take your short rest.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything in the pool? Like in the image, it showed like crystals and stuff.
Yeah, they're there.
Jam, try and pull one of those out.
Okay.
See what it does.
You're able to pull a couple of them out. They're like crystals are deformed.
Not gems, just crystals. Yeah, I can. Just tell if
It used to be a gem.
it's no longer.
It no longer has the value that it did.
Go back.
Some it might have more than that.
Also, congratulations, you got vigilance. You get
Let's see here. But so you pull one out. You're gonna give it a look.
Yeah.
Give me a Arcana check.
27.
You don't know what they are because you're not from the area,
Right.
but they definitely at some point were worth a lot of money. And they might have had magical properties before they.
Who's up in there? I would know because it is no longer naturally cut.
Yeah.
Or anything that there's no.
I wonder what happens if we were to cast remove curse on it.
say we do that after.
Well, this thing's gonna explode. So
Oh,
No, it's the
I'll take one of the smaller ones and wrap it up and put it in the bed.
Okay.
Just in case.
So that you can put it on your inventory. It is a pulverized dragon shard.
We were told that we were being tested by those. Yes, we get the rest of the finals.
So let me see which is
So that you understand why you don't know anything about them. They are native to this.
well.
The people in this world know what they do and everything. So, where are we going?
So that's the way it leads up. We can see what's over there. Wasn't there like a pile of some a nest of something?
Yes.
I'll go ahead and check it over too.
I will assist you with that if we're done with our rest.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah, the one you were going to grab that unplugs the TV.
Yeah.
$33
For
investigating. It mentioned like,
leather traps, bloody off.
Now, if you have the spell fabricate, you might be able to do something. Because I don't think any of us get that spell.
So while you're up here, I'm guessing you're gonna explore this area.
Well, we're gonna see that upper left corner as well.
I suppose I could fly over
Or is
here.
that just wall?
You can fly, yeah. Go.
Keep going.
No.
We'll just keep that.
That goes down.
Down.
It goes here.
I recognize this place.
Once you get over to about here.
Wait a second.
Your owl lost sight about here.
Yeah.
He would have seen the creature.
Okay, so this way leads to the entrance.
Oh, okay. So we can go this way. Go up.
It's
And
right
there's-
about now.
and this is a wall right here.
Yeah, that's all.
As my story form fades.
So you're gonna go up.
Yes.
I would suggest we try to do something quietly.
Yes. Stealthily.
Damn.
So 13.
Guidance myself. No. I did. 16.
27.
Okay, so you go back through that direction. It goes up. There you go.
Trying to go stealthily.
Yep. So
But
what
someone
were the
keeps clanging.
16.
16,
Oh, I got a 13.
13?
27.
Okay.
Kind of good. Kind of good. Kind of good. Marcel.
Shadow.
Once again, I put added a D6.
Somehow you were still glowing.
What's up?
Follow the yellow brick road.
The yellow bird.
This isn't your normal RPG. This is
It all looks blue to me.
You are weird for that. That's gonna get stuck in my head.
I heard it at work yesterday.
Like the actual one, or like
Yeah, the actual song.
oh, I have to hear the
It's saying like 15 songs.
that include a song that is that samples I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a new song that
You don't
Oh,
know.
So I'm guessing that's up.
So, you've got, from where you come in, there's definitely there's a jump to the, you can make out that it goes to the right. There's an upward point to the left, and then there's a tunnel that goes underneath the walkway.
Oh, so this is underneath.
Yeah.
Secret tunnel.
Secret door. I can send my owl down this way. Well, I'm being super sneaky, so I'm gonna stealth and look. See if I can see what's
what?
left. Um,
What was your stealth?
27.
So you're gonna go look down this direction.
Cool. Just yeah. Move up to this way. I see. Just up it.
Yeah.
Hoping maybe it might give me more perspective. Keep an eye out. See if there's.
Okay.
Also, just a reminder, my passive is 28.
Yep, yep. Give me a dexterity saving.
Sweet.
I didn't check for traps.
No. I was hoping I might see it. That's 16.
16? Okay, so you take
Whatever it is.
evasion. No, you take down the evasion. But you feel like as you, it is one of those. You step into the area, you're able to just barely get out of the area, out of it as say, as electric prongs pop up and like get into an area that you would have been in.
Do they retract or do they just stop?
So they come from the ground?
Yeah.
How far up do they reach?
10 feet.
Are you saying how many feet?
10 feet.
Okay, so
It's a big ass bear trap.
Keeps the bear away.
Stupid up to.
Can I see if there's any way to disarm that?
Yeah.
From that.
Be an investigation.
20.
As you're giving it a look over. $25 to hit.
Yeah.
Uh, 12 piercing. $11 to hit. And 22 to hit.
Shoot.
As 3 bolts.
Is that seem like somebody was shooting, or did it just come out another time?
No, somebody was shooting, and now I need initiative.
I was gonna say I'm gonna dive by.
That was their.
Just keep me in the same spot. I got the same roll.
Lucky you.
25 to 20, 15 to 20.
15.
15. Your dex is probably gonna be higher.
Okay, it's 20.
Yeah.
Ten to 15.
10.
5 to 7. Okay. Marcel. We're gonna move the map a little bit.
And yeah, I can see that. Is it?
It's now visible.
So,
That's just simple.
No, it has 29. It's,
Nice.
it's the reason, like, they're waiting, watched you come up,
Jesus.
and it's been watching, and, like, when you started to tinker with its thing, it's like, no, attack. So, Marcel, you're up.
Does this look like the regular bladed ones?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna. Actually. Charisma save.
Keep hitting the nerve.
Yo, what's up? Charisma save?
Sure. Takes. $15 combo of fire and necrotic. And then I'm gonna roll down this way. Is there like all or anything here?
Right.
Or
So that's a pillar. That's a pillar that's going up.
Right, like can I hide behind that?
Yeah.
Where I'm at? It's gonna be out of sight. Slightly. That's company.
One without. You're up.
So if this like visible, I can fly up onto.
You can fly up to it, but you can also fly up.
See where.
So that you guys can.
Wasn't nice.
Give me a dexterity save. Or 10 feet around it.
And it
20 feet.
No, no. See, that's the flying up to it.
Right.
Yeah, put it at the thing. So as you're going up, pop, the arms come out.
so that's a nap point on the die.
So you fall prone.
Okay, so that's 2 bludgeoning damage.
Did she make it up the bridge or no?
Assuming that I was above the bridge when it happened. So,
Take 20 piercing damage.
holy!
The electrical part.
Part of it. It doesn't have a. That's the electrical is the prone condition. Is it tases you and prones you?
I mean, I have. Oh, I can't see
It's much like the concept of being hit by a full like taser.
that. Yeah. Just say I haven't tried to disarm that, but
Oh no,
Can't see.
There's 2 of them. That's the fun part.
So, I'm still within 10 feet of this thing, right?
Yeah.
It needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
This- Twenty.
Alright, so my hands appear. It does not take damage.
Okay.
And Ruffle. For Ray of Frost. Same thing. That is a 21 to hit.
It's
11 cold damage.
oh, cool.
it's not moving.
Like that face.
Oh my thing.
18 to hit.
Yes.
20.
Oh. Darts again, or the bolts?
Yeah.
Well, just Frost with both. Not bad.
At least you have advantage on death saves.
9 piercing for the first.
Alright.
Now these are double. 15 and 19.
So that's 38. She did make those with disadvantage because of the range, right? From
Yes.
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 So where's the flame?
Bertha, you're up.
Oh,
Wait a second.
I am doing it correctly that we cannot see. Good for fun.
You can, but you have to have
We have to have spells.
the exact number. So I have to
How
So half cover means plus 2 to the AC.
okay.
Hit by 3 bolts the size of me. That might as well be bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. Like his fingers reach.
I mean, you can get that.
You can always do
Yeah, leave it. Don't have to worry about the plus 2 AC.
No.
Yeah, trying to make a dex save.
Next say, can do.
Fail.
14. Yeah. That's
2 8s and a 1.
17. You're up.
Well, with Breath being directly in front of me, I'm going around. Hoping this is still able to see.
Still have it.
And fire a starry wisp. 18.
Uh,
Wait. What? Wow.
There's more of them.
There's one next to me, isn't there? He's right behind.
13.
Miss.
14.
Miss.
21.
Yeah.
12 piercing.
That one.
And back below 100 again.
And that one.
Oh, it's this guy. Oh, sucker me.
Oh, comes around the corner.
Cool.
Alright, it's looking like wall of fire is more and more like a solution.
Marcel, you're up.
That's only your turn.
Not using a star.
Trying to see if there's a way for me to get myself a pen. It's not
That's nice.
engaged.
I think that's nice for you.
Um,
Yes.
peek around and I'll go ahead and take a shot. 26.
26. That hits.
It's 12 piercing. And then I'll stay. I'm gonna regret it.
When was that?
Okay.
You start your turn. Yes. Save.
Affected by prom.
Uh, yeah, it is. Being prone gives
You up?
check roll.
That was
Nope, it doesn't do
Yeah,
anything.
not-
So you get your difficult dice.
Yeah, you're not.
A dex saving throw.
Yeah.
That is a 13.
It's even 0.
Piercing damage. You weren't prone, you are now prone again.
All right. So, action. Haste.
Okay.
So, 40 feet. Yeah. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. uh,
Yeah.
uh, action, haste action to hide. So that's 6.
Okay.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna down whatever the biggest potion I have is. Inventory, potions. Potions of healing. Pretty sure I used that one, so it's gonna be a greater.
Did you tuck back?
I did not. I'll go ahead and just say heal.
13. 18.
Nope.
And then as his movement. It will be behind. Yep,
This one?
jumps down. Bertha.
They're like what, 45 feet. Well, instead of that, help with it. Mass healing word is bonus. Yes.
Stealth, you can't see me.
Uh,
Plus for passive. You know.
we're just gonna use this.
Why are you hiding in?
Roll.
That's useful.
Thank you.
I
I was gonna come right up here. Shoot.
Yep.
I forgot the tracks. I'm like, fuck it. I have to go around.
Play hopscotch, homie.
Dex save.
Okay.
What is
13.
8, 9, 15, 16, 17.
How much?
17.
I have to
Um, Dallas is just gonna go ahead and fire off a. Wisdom. Well, it doesn't have cover for so 19 hit. Okay. 4, 5. 12 radiant damage, and now it cannot benefit from invisibility. I mean,
Um,
I'm just gonna do someone's heroic spirit and license to
how far does that?
Then you kind of maybe match. Yes.
Oh, wait, how much?
Okay, it's
What do we?
$13, 18, 10,
that's a long range.
No.
80 feet without disadvantage.
70.
Yeah, I can.
Light crossbows.
18 just hit.
7 piercing. Um,
Okay, at least one of them's kind of glowing a little.
as a bonus action, he throws something over the ground
No, no, not the hand.
and a cloud of smoke.
I'd rather be ninja dust than those hands that John just stuck a punch right in the jaw. Try to fly away and get javelin and shove in the ground.
I feel like we're about to head into the big boss cave.
Since no one's shooting at me now,
Yeah.
I'm going to attempt to try and disarm this thing.
Okay.
What would that? Let's see.
Can't you heal yourself?
And
Would it be investigation or thieves' tools?
So it'll be thieves' tools to disarm it.
Okay.
It's an investigation.
Okay. So investigation first. 24. And then thieves' tools would be Dex plus proficiency.
Yep.
And expertise.
Okay.
So that'd be
Dex plus proficiency plus proficiency.
So first C is
Homie's not
that.
just a road. Homie is the road.
Trying, man. So that's 15 just with dex and proficiencies. Plus. So,
Um, you think that you get it?
let's make sure.
Yep.
Damn.
Oh, damn it. Hate it when I'm right.
Dex save.
That's not good, buddy.
Well, luckily I have evasion, so it's okay. I'll take that.
Luckily, that nat one.
Yeah, that's that one.
It's okay.
You just hear, damn it.
23 piercing damage.
That's 11. The heals I gave you are bye bye now.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm gonna use the second level here on myself.
Okay.
Amidst their confusion and yelling, I'm going to take the distraction of ominous sound behind me and try and sneak forward to look around the corner.
Over here?
Yeah, I'm going to head.
Okay. Give me a
Damn it.
That's why I'm trying to disarm it.
dexterity saving throw.
Well, I'm on the bottom, so I didn't think
10
about
feet.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 10 feet in any direction
Oh,
Yeah.
around it. They strategically put it up there so that it hits basically everything trying to go around.
at the deck save?
Yeah.
6.
That's fine.
Yeah, it is.
Good luck.
I
23.
remember that position. It's when I died.
23.
23.
And you're
I'm going to attempt again to disarm the thing.
okay. So
I found it.
as you go to like disarm it this time,
Yeah.
As you're starting it disappears.
So I bet you took it back.
End them. So I'll cautiously step forward.
Okay.
And then I saw there's one over there, so I'll cautiously step towards where that one was doing it. Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, it's safe now.
What is safe?
So the trap lasts for a minute. And I don't know.
They're using World of Warcraft logic on us.
Yeah. Oh no! It's a mechanical like. I think they're amazing. It's basically like a little insect that like deploys itself, and then after the minute it and then goes back to home.
Okay. I bet you.
I'm going to.
I bet you we could have used Shatter on it.
I'm going to
That
hate this.
destroys objects.
Eridonis wouldn't think to check more because he heard Marcel say, I got it.
Yeah.
He's going to try and sneak forward.
Okay.
With 15. Getting as quiet as I possibly can, and I'm average.
15.
Yep.
What is this area?
Wow.
When I said feel my pain, I meant it.
Do you need another greater healing potion? Two.
Still have one left, but if you have a second one, that even us out.
Here you go. You see a chamber, 30-foot tall ceilings in this area, but it is all debris. Where you go.
This is.
Not funny.
Yeah.
Barely.
Now we just need to find the long rest station.
Mm-hmm.
Moving forward.
So I believe this is your expertise in searching for rocks.
Yeah. I'm gonna investigate all this just to make sure there's nothing in there.
Hey, look, an arrowhead.
Cool. 30.
30.
Oh,
Uh,
vision lesson.
and then I'll also check to make sure that I will be checking for traps
Okay.
as we move forward.
Give me an investigation check. Don't see.
Doesn't mean
It's like the traps.
there's something going on the floor. Obviously, the stairs.
Looks like
Okay.
pines in their house.
A wooden and steel captain's chair tops the platform in the center of this room. Slumped in the chair is a skeletal corpse wearing Assyrian regalia. The skeleton wears a silver helmet with a sizable dip on it. A viewport made from shimmering crystal overlooks the mists of the morningland. So right here at the front.
Between the spine.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the chest. And it's assumedly.
Does the spine keep going up, or is it completely caved in?
So the cave in, and when you look into it, the debris is covering the bottom, so you can actually walk onto it. But there's definitely not the anti-gravity.
Yeah, let's say a little bit. I'm gonna check the captain. Actually, I'm gonna check the seat that he's in first.
Okay.
Just to be sure.
Okay.
Thought I picked it up and it was a 15. Dropped it in. It was a 15.
That is correct.
So 29.
Uh,
Investigating.
you don't seem to see anything.
Okay. Then I will check that.
I also want to put this into your minds. So let's look at this picture.
Yeah, this is a.
See how it's leaning forward?
Mhm.
Somehow you feel like you can sort of feel the fact that you're like oddly tilted, but like you're still walking straight up.
Oh,
It reminds me of like how they described in Ender's Game being on the rings inside of Pluto.
So that it has a gravity system
yeah.
that like no matter what direction it's tilting, you're walking normal.
Yeah.
But it's like so technically if you were just standing there, you would be like this.
Jeez.
But because the gravity shifts you.
It's gotta be really weird flying.
Oh no, yeah, it is. You're because it is that
I like having to
disorientation.
readjust.
Yeah.
Spine isn't actually as tall. Maybe.
I mean, it's fine goes there.
Yeah.
That's where we're.
Mm-hmm. So we're in the head.
Are we in the head?
Let's make it.
Well,
No, you're in the shoulders.
Okay.
Does the spine keep going up?
Oh wait, no, you're not in the shoulders. You're in the chest.
chest.
Okay, so to give you an idea, this is the viewing area. Yeah, the spine does keep going up.
Fantastic place to put a viewing area right where center mass is, where most of the fire is going to be going.
What's the matter if the magically imbued
Crystals.
I mean, listen, let me believe that there are also fantasy tanks.
23 to check the
They may need
driver
it.
over for
Okay.
everything.
Then
Yeah, I'll put it this way. It says as long as the magical barrier, which is still active, the view quartz crystal is immune to all damage.
Nice. Vanish.
Okay.
Oh, that was
You look it over. Um, as you're looking the captain over, you hear a faint metallic clanking coming from the helmet.
I
We're
will,
inside Megatron. We just found Mini Bot.
I will back up to and mage hands. Try to lift the helmet off.
No problem.
See what was causing the clinking.
Nope.
Bring the helmet. Turn. I'll move back to him. Like, see anything weird?
Nope.
This was clinking. I'm not sure why. Put it
Does
back
your
on
rogue
his head.
still, does your rogue still see invisibility or is it?
I think that's turned off while we're here because it technically is scrying effect. As is seen into the ethereal plane. Otherwise, I probably would have seen several dudes flying.
You said the helmet was dented in.
It has a slight dip.
Crack its skull open.
Look inside its eye sockets, see if there's anything inside.
Nothing.
There's two movies.
So you look up the
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of.
so you do see that there are still the handholds. You can fly up, and it goes up quite a bit.
Is there another stop? Or...
Yes.
I don't want to.
What's your
120, I do believe.
you're not it, how far are you going to fly up?
Probably about 100.
So when you get about halfway on that 120, you can make out that there is another stop.
All right.
Curve, the spine curve. Yes.
Bertha, what are you doing?
Hanging.
They're all the smart people. Let them do it.
Continuing to the other side, looking around the corner to see if there's anybody, anything. Probably gonna take a jump on this.
It would be 180.
So you, let me give. So this is rubble chokes the shaft. A steady trickle of gray light burbles through the rubble. That's for the spine. For you,
Yes.
3 Syrian soldiers in full regalia stand diligently along the wall.
I think we found the friends.
Um,
I can tell them where he is.
Was
so you-
I don't know where he is anymore.
Okay, so we use him and these two. So you see where the little V's are?
Yes.
Yeah, one in front of each V. And they're staring out. Like not into the. They're staring out.
Oh, gotcha.
uses that tiny little window.
I'm gonna stash the helmet.
As you do that, one of them, its head turns, and as the head turns, you see that the face, what looks like at first it's flesh, is a screaming skull.
Fuck it.
Let's hear it.
No.
I'm still 60 feet up. It's fine.
Yep. I need initiative checks.
Why do I keep getting
Oh,
9?
cool. I finally don't go last.
Huh.
I keep getting 10.
Mine has a 9 in it.
I've rolled 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Not going first.
Actually, this is where we're going to stop. I just looked at what time it was. We won't have time
Do you want us to go ahead and get initiative, or
to. No, we'll start initiative.
It's a waste of a 19.
Yeah.
Maybe I can roll better next week.
Oh, is there a cat? I heard a cat, yeah.
No, that wasn't right.
I heard it as
I technically have been up since 3. I went back to sleep and then woke up again at 5 and then woke up again.
Didn't sleep well through the storms.
Well, I want to thank everybody for coming out and watching tonight. Again, we do our D&Ds live on Twitch Thursdays starting at 7 p.m. Central. It re-airs Saturdays on YouTube. Come and join us if you can during our live sessions. We're not able to talk to you during it, but we do take notes of everybody that's in chat, and we do appreciate you so much for your time. Again, I'm Shinigami Tavris. I'll be playing some video games pretty shortly. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you have a wonderful day or a wonderful night wherever you are. And until next time, everyone.